Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 31st, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle for Gemini. Let's see what's going on. Gemini, we have letting go and transformation. They're showing things being very connected here. For some of you, interlocking circles, maybe like rings, may be very important to you. But they're showing that and saying that things are all connected for you. Mm. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh gosh, a card fell. The Emperor. Okay, Four of Cups. All right, Four of Cups there. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, Emperor, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I'm stuttering. Page of Pentacles. The transformation here. Oh gosh, they're showing that information coming and the details are changing. Details of something or information is changing. Maybe what you're manifesting is different from what you set out doing. Uh, there's something about you not really being connected to the things that you're doing. You may not be connected at work or not feel connected at work anymore. Four of Cups over the whole reading tells me that there's a level of you wanting to reevaluate things or needing to reevaluate things. With the Wheel of Fortune, Emperor, Six of Pentacles, and Four of Wands with letting go, there's something about you needing to let go of being comfortable um, with what you're being given. Like something needs to be reworked that's being given to you or offered to you. There's something about an apology, someone giving you an explanation, detailed explanation that may change everything for you and get you to rethink everything too. So I'm not sure what this person is going to come and tell you, but there's something about what they tell you that's different from what they offered in the first place. And you may realize that, you know what, for some of you, you may have imagined you were in control of this situation. No, I've got control. This is like, I know not everyone's watched this movie, but Friday, I keep hearing um, Chris Tucker saying, I got mind control over Debo. And I'm like, mm. So, he tells me to shut up. I'll be quiet. But when he walks away, I talk again. And it's like, yeah, no. And I'm not saying that is you. What's funny is Ice Cube in the whole movie. He's a Gemini. That's funny. I can't remember what Chris Tucker is. I think he was a Virgo. I can't remember. I remember everyone by their sign, by the way. So I apologize for that. I always go off into another tangent. But the Four of Cups over this whole reading does speak about reevaluating something for sure. And they're definitely saying that there's something here where maybe in your mind you may have felt like you were in control of the situation, but that was an illusion. And it seems like maybe someone comes towards you here with the transformation, Page of Pentacles and Knight of Cups, telling you something, maybe apologizing and giving you more detail, telling you from the heart, this is what actually was going down. This is actually what we were manifesting or doing. This is where things were actually going, and apologizing for something, for maybe having you do work on something or work on something that really wasn't your bag to work on. You've got to let go of, to some degree, being comfortable or complacent in a situation where maybe you felt like of either you would be in control or that you were. Because honestly, they're showing that um, there was always something missing from this equation. Now we have healing light with the Chariot and Seven of Wands. It will heal you to shed light on where you're really headed. What path were you really on? It would be helpful to know, right? That's something that's like healing to know. Maybe I don't feel so good about what someone says to me or what they've told me about where we're really headed. They're showing that everything is interlocked or connected in this situation. Um, I would say listen to every detail, read fine print, ask as many questions as possible. Be very clear. Be as clear as you can with what's going on, because something can be reworked or fixed, reevaluated here. But you've got to know, one thing is for certain is that you I would say this, you might lose respect for whoever comes to tell you something. when I say lose respect, because letting go of the emperor is about respect. And I'm like, that you deserve respect, but you're going to find out how little respect someone had for you. And you've been giving them respect this whole time. You have to let go of giving respect without it being earned fully. At least that's what this is showing. Courage here with with the lovers rather, and the Ace of Cups. It's like you're gonna have to have courage and be your true authentic self. Show them who they're really messing with here, kind of vibe. Walking away. You have to be brave enough to start fresh and walk away. You have to make this choice to go in a different direction. I think it's important to let go of someone that you may have felt very comfortable or complacent dealing with. This person, I don't know that they respected you all that much. And they want you to make the connections. So there's something that they may come and tell you, and it's important that you make the connections with what they're between what they're telling you and what they actually did and where you're headed. You need the details of the path that you've been on this whole time is going to heal you to understand why you felt resistance this whole time. I think it's helpful to understand that so you can make connections with your intuition. I think spirit wants you to go through this so that you can understand, because I think we normalize this too much, all too well. Every day we normalize not listening to our intuition, because people go through things and we're like, this feels funny. You go tell your friends, this feels weird, this person's acting this way, this is what it looks like. Oh, this could be anything, they're just not used to it. And you're just like, no, this doesn't feel right. And then later on, your intuition is found out to be correct. And so I think that this is going to reconnect you to your intuitive side. It's going to reconnect you to your visualizations and your clairvoyance or clairaudience or whatever the gift is that you have, because we all have a gift. Quite honestly, there's people walking around that are just like, no, there's some special people, and it's like, no, we all were given this gift, but some of us listen and some don't. We came through the veil. Some of us can't rip that veil off for nothing. And there you find those people that have to be, led by someone or something, which is not a problem. There's no shame or blame in any position that we're all in, but just to know that it's there for everyone. It's a beautiful thing to just have that knowledge. And so I feel like you're going to be reconnected to that. If you're not already connected, you may have already felt something and just kind of like, well, it's okay. I've got it under control. And then find out that you don't have any of this under control at all, and that you may have to walk away. You may have to walk away from all the potential, all the work that you put in. And spirit saying that just something that someone tells you from the heart, the details they tell you, is going to change everything for you. This isn't giving the parameters of the relationships. This could be a parent and child dynamic. This could be romantic, or this could be a really good friend or a sibling. They're not really giving it like, oh, this is definitely a romantic partner kind of vibe. So I'm just throwing out here, this is someone that you give respect to, that you felt was respecting you. You may find out underneath the surface, like, dude, you are totally disrespectful, this is crazy, and realize it's time to just scrap everything and walk away. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius and Aries, another Gemini, or a Cancer. You could be a Gemini Cancer cusp. You could be dealing with a Pisces Aries cusp. We have Pisces and Scorpio as well, or a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. We have Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus as well. You could be a Taurus Gemini cusp, dealing with an Aries Taurus cusp. We have Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.